Hundreds of events are taking place in 13 countries today to mark World AIDS Day. More than 1 million people in the United States are living with HIV, the virus that causes AIDS. Around the world, 33 million people have the virus. There are some events taking place in West Michigan today to honor World AIDS Day. The sculpture at Calder Plaza in Grand Rapids is being lit red to raise awareness. It's part of several landmarks around the world to go red for World AIDS Day. Also in Grand Rapids, there is an event tonight called We're All in This Together, a night of remembrance, celebration, and hope. It begins at 7 o'clock at the East Congregational United Church of Christ in Battle Creek, and in Battle Creek. A special program including speakers, testimonies, and a candle lighting will be taking place at St. Thomas Episcopal Church at 7 o'clock.
Dr. David Baumgartner is Vice President of Medical Affairs at St. Mary's Healthcare and started this special immunology clinic there. Thank you for joining us and talking about World AIDS Day today. Let's talk a little bit about where things stand right now. What are the numbers as far as HIV/AIDS right now in the country and then also in West Michigan?
Yeah, so across the country, we think about 1.1 million people are infected and living with HIV. Here in Kent County, probably about 1,500 people or so have HIV infection, and in our clinic, we're caring for a little over 800 people right now with HIV.
And is that, I guess, is that number showing signs of decreasing? Where do we stand in relation to years past?
So there continues to be a large number of people who are contracting HIV. About 56,000 people a year in the United States, are contracting HIV, and so it's out there. People, as the treatment has gotten better, there's a tendency for people to be a little bit more lackadaisical about prevention. Is there
a bit of a disconnect there as to what causes AIDS and HIV, or is it that people don't think it's going to happen to them?
Well, people often think it's not going to happen to them or just aren't aware of it. I mean, there are people who think, I'm not at risk.
Well, let's talk about that. Who is at risk? Let's bring it back up again for those that don't know.
Yeah. So in the United States and really across the world, most of HIV is sexually transmitted. And you may not know your partner has it. So it's important that people be aware of the risk, but also get them self-tested to find out if they may have HIV. And that's important for a couple reasons. First of all, if you have HIV, the outcome for you, if you get treatment early, is much better than if you wait till you get sick. And that makes a big difference. And secondly, if you know that you have it, then and particularly if you're under treatment, it helps prevent transmission.
And the health department offers the testing.
Health department offers testing, yep.
Dr. David Baumgartner, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it tonight.
You're welcome.